On May 22nd, my assignment was to cover graduation, the high school's graduation ceremony, as we do every single year, and give that graduating class, their chance on the front page and all their accomplishments from the past year and where they're going into the future. We do that every single year, and so that entire Sunday night, that's what I was planning on doing. I talked to graduates before the ceremony and took notes during the ceremony, and even as the ceremony was ending, I was formulating in my mind what my lead was going to be and how I was going to write this story. And then, of course, the tornado came through, and the story never ended up happening because our paper the next day was totally devoted to the tornado, as were most of our papers in the next couple of weeks. The idea for this project that we're publishing here in August, right before school starts, is to be able to go back and give that class the coverage that they deserved back in May, coverage that we weren't able to give them. But they still deserve. They went through the tornado like everyone else, and many of them are still going off to college or starting their jobs or moving on with their lives as best they can, and it's still important to recognize them even 2.5 months later. This story does affect me personally because I am a Joplin High School graduate. I graduated in 2003, and I remember my own graduation ceremony. It was long, they all are long, but afterwards I was able to go home and eat dinner with my family, and then I went out to project graduation and stayed out. We were at the South Y all night, playing games and just celebrating with our friends, and I was able to do that, and this class wasn't. I don't want this class to feel like they're the tornado class, and I worry that they'll be labeled that, but because there's so much more than that. I mean, they went through 4 years of high school together, and they did all the normal things that high schoolers do. It happened to be on this one day, this huge tornado came through, and I hope that they'll be able to look at this and remember those 4 years of high school and remember what the plans they have for the future, and be able to move on and sort of start rebuilding or moving forward in the best way that they can.